Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Today we will be talking about existential therapy, and we will be conducting an exploration into this powerful meaning-centered approach that addresses some of life's deepest questions. So, whether you're preparing for the NCE or seeking to broaden your theoretical lens, this is definitely for you. So, existential therapy is rooted in existential philosophy, drawing from thinkers like Soren Kierkegaard, Friedrich Nietzsche, Martin Heidegger, and Jean-Paul Sartre, as well as Viktor Frankl. Rather than focusing on pathology or symptom reduction, this approach addresses human existence, asking important questions such as, who am I? What gives my life meaning? How do I face death, freedom, isolation, and responsibility? These are called the existential givens, which are core life conditions that every person must confront. This existential approach gained momentum in counseling and psychotherapy through the work of Rollo May, Irvin Yalom, and Viktor Frankl, whose book, Man's Search for Meaning, remains a cornerstone in this field. Frankl introduced logotherapy, which emphasizes the human capacity to find meaning even in suffering. Here are some central concepts of existential therapy: freedom and responsibility. Clients are free to choose how they respond to life's conditions, but must also take responsibility for those choices. Authenticity. Living true to oneself rather than conforming to external expectations. Meaning making. Life does not inherently have meaning. We create it through engagement, creativity, relationships, and even suffering. Existential anxiety, a normal, healthy response to awareness of life's limitations. Unlike neurotic anxiety, existential anxiety can be a catalyst for personal growth. Death awareness, confronting the reality of death helps clients live more fully in the present. This therapy isn't technique driven. Instead, it's a process of encounter, a deep, respectful, and honest relationship between the counselor and client. Existential therapy is especially useful with clients struggling with life transitions, loss and grief, identity and career concerns, feelings of isolation or meaninglessness, and also terminal illness or trauma. Counselors practicing existential therapy aim to sit with clients in their struggles, help them conform and confront their existential concerns, and support them in creating purposeful, authentic lives. There are no structured homework assignments or symptom checklists here. This is more about helping clients explore the condition and their role within it. For example, Irvin Yalom emphasized that the therapist should be a fellow traveler, not an expert or fixer. This approach resonates with the person-centered philosophy and integrates well with multicultural and humanistic frameworks. Now, if you're wanting quick tips regarding the NCE and its possible coverage of existential therapy, here are a few shortcuts. Viktor Frankl is associated with logotherapy and searches for meaning in suffering. Yalom is closely related to existential psychotherapy, where the four ultimate concerns are death, freedom, isolation, and meaninglessness. A core goal of existential therapy is to help clients live with greater authenticity, purpose, and freedom. Existential therapy may come up in questions about humanistic approaches, meaning making, dealing with death or loss, and therapeutic alliance between the counselor and client, with the counselor serving as a fellow human. While it's not as technique driven as cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, it may be the best answer when the client presents with a spiritual or philosophical concern. Existential therapy reminds us that counseling isn't just about changing behavior, it's about exploring the human experience. Whether you're sitting with someone in grief, transition, or uncertainty, this approach invites both counselor and client to explore life's deepest truths together. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more counseling theory breakdowns as well as the other content on this channel. And remember, in the face of uncertainty, meaning is something we create. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you again soon.